Guys, this is the VEVOR Tumbler press. So this is a heat press for tumblers. So we got this from VEVOR. They reached out to me to do a review for it. So we're going to show you how this works with the help of my spouse and our workstation here. We've got something printed. You'll notice that the thing that we had printed, you have to print it in reverse order. So when you put it on, it'll look right. So if you don't print it flipped around, flip the image, then when you take it off, it's not going to be right. It's going to be backwards. So print it backwards, and then when you press it on there, you take it off, it's going to look right. They did send some paper. They sent 8 cups like this, and the cups all have a little ribbon and a little rubber thing that you put on the bottom. Let's see. There's a little rubber thing you put on the bottom. Here's an example of a cup that was done, but you can see we already had it wrapped up, but you can see what it looks like. It's backwards, right? So, but that's okay. It was just kind of an experiment, but it feels great, and it's kind of a finished product here. But we're going to do one, and we're going to flip it around. We're going to do another one. We're going to do it right. Okay, but that's what it comes with. Also, they have straws that come with it, and metal straws and little cleaners as well. Oh, here's the straws that come with it. They sent 8 cups, 8 tumblers, and there's an example of straw, and it also has a little straw cleaner, which is very nice. We need this tape. So this is some heat press tape. Alright, so we've got the design trimmed on the edges to make it a little bit of extra on the side. So this sublimation process here on this tumbler, again, you can see, you can look at that, and it just feels super smooth. This thing is, this thing is a part of the cup now. So it's really, really nice. You can really make some cool things here. Tumbler heat press on. Here on the side right here is the on button. And we're going to let it heat up. There's also right here some adjustment knobs for the size of the tumbler that you're using. Now this is a smaller tumbler, so we've got it screwed in tight. So this is turned in tight, but if you have a bigger tumbler, you can loosen these and allow for a larger one, and you can kind of see how you pull it tight like this.
You could also do a mug.
Yeah, you could do a mug. Included in the pack that they send you along with the heat press are these papers right here. So these are like sleeves, and this just help protect the heat press. You just slide the cup in there. So this is on the outside of the cup. Once you have it wrapped and taped, then you put this sleeve on the outside of it.
Keeps the ink from getting on there.
Keeps any ink from getting on the heat press itself. So you don't want to mess it up, because you're going to be using it a lot. All right, so we're going with 385 on the temperature right here. And again, you can choose, you can choose Fahrenheit or Celsius. Obviously, we're going to go with Fahrenheit. We're doing 385 recommended for this material. This is what we're using. There are other people that may use different temperatures, but we're doing 385 for 60 seconds. Then we're going to open it up and turn it 180 degrees, or turn it halfway, 180, right? And then we're going to do it another 60 seconds. Is that right? There we go. And also be sure to use the gloves that are included. They include 2 gloves to help protect your hand. The tumbler is going to be very hot. When you turn it, you don't want to be touching it. It's going to be hot. And when it's done, when you take it out of there, it's going to be hot.
You have to flip it because there's no heat in this gap, and so you flip it to make sure you get the heat all the way around.
Okay, that makes sense. So right here is an opening right here. So you do have to flip it and turn it during the process, because there's no heat right here in this area. So that's why you have to turn it, because that part of the cup is not getting sealed the first time you do it. So we have it on 385 right here. We have it taped up, and we have it in our sleeve. We're going to place it in here. We have the protective gloves on. We're going to go ahead and pull it down and tighten it up, and you can see it starts counting down here. We're going to do it. All right, so it beeps. we're going to go ahead and flip it around to the other side. And we're going to close it back up, and we're going to count off that other 60 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and let it count down to 0, and we're going to hear the beep. I'm going to let it beep just to show you that it will beep to tell you it's done. All right, so we hear that beeping noise. That means we're done with it. Let me go ahead and turn it off. I'll go ahead and turn this off. And super hot. You can see 2 gloves. She's got 2 gloves on her hands. You can show both hands. 2 gloves on her hands. These are to protect your hand. This cup is hot. So we're going to set it right here. We're just going to let it cool down for a while. So we're going to take a look at what we've got here. The cup is cooled down. Going to peel off. All right, so we're peeling everything off. Wow, there we go. So the cup is still a little warm, but you can see right here. Beautiful, beautiful. And again, you have to flip the thing before you print it. Flip the design before you print it, so it'll come out right. So now we've got a completed cup, and this is ultra smooth, super smooth here. This is a sublimation process, you know, a part of the cup. We'll put the little sticker piece down here again. Here's another one. Just kind of look and see what they look like. Beautiful designs here. This is going to be really popular. If you had one of these, you know, your friends would probably ask you to do a cup for them. So whatever purposes you're using this for, personal use or friends, family, whatever other kind of ideas you come up with. All right, we're going to put the little rubber piece on the bottom. And we have a top right here. There we go. And we've got really nice metal straws. Slide that on the top. And we are good to go. There you go. So the VEVOR heat press, and this is how to use it. And you can certainly use other cups as well. So if you're looking for a tumbler heat press for the sublimation process for blank white tumblers, then this would certainly fit the bill. So hopefully this will help you out if you're trying to make your decision.